Hi guys, so today's video is going to be another tea review slash vlog, and today's tea that I'm reviewing is lime gelato. This is one that I mentioned in, I apologize, my label is a little bit roughed up. But this is one that I mentioned when I did my initial David's Tea haul. My collection has extended like quite a bit since then, but yeah, so this is one that people were like, ooh, because I mentioned in the video that I was like, this one's really good. And it is, and it's kind of been one that I've enjoyed for summer. And I believe this is part of their permanent line. I hope it is, because I really do enjoy it. And this is one that I definitely really like. Okay, so this one is a green tea, meaning that you do want to steep it at a lower temperature than straight boiling water. That is very much a thing with green tea, is you don't want to burn the tea leaves, so you want to steep it at this one says 94, but a lot of green teas prefer that they steep it even lower than that. But basically what it means, if you don't have a fancy dancy thermometer thing, I do. It's actually for chicken and stuff, but I just clean it off and then use it just in my water to see what my temperature is. It basically, you want to bring your water to a boiling and then let it sit for about 2 minutes. And then it kind of takes it down to like about that 94. You just don't want boiling water, because it will burn your tea leaves and it'll change the way that your tea tastes. So yeah, so this one, I'm actually done with this. This is an empty thing. I'm making my last cup right now. And yeah, so this one is recommended that you steep it for 5 to 7 minutes. I like pushing it more towards 7, this specific tea, just to get the most flavor out of it. So this one is really, really, really good. So it says, hopefully I can read this because my label got kind of wet. So it says, green tea with its fresh fruity aroma and smooth flavor, this delicious mix of fruit, yogurt, and green tea will bring you right back to your first gelato. So it's inspired basically by the flavor of lime and lime gelato, which if you've never had lime gelato, mind blown. So the ingredients include apple pieces, sencha green tea, lime flavored yogurt, pineapple, and lemongrass. And then the allergen is dairy, if you're allergic to any dairy, because it does have the lime flavored yogurt whatever in it. So yeah, so this one has been a staple of my summer. The funny story behind this one is I went into my David's Tea and I told the girl that I'd normally try to get when I go in there. She's actually an old friend of mine that, it's kind of a funny story, because I met her my first year of university, when you meet like 600 people all at once, and we were friends on Facebook, and I went into David's Tea, she's helped me and been like really super nice, and the entire time we were both like, do I know you? Have I met you before? Turns out we did know each other and we have met before, which is really funny, like after realizing this, after us helping each other for the last however long. Kind of funny how that works, but I didn't recognize her and she kind of medium recognized me. Yeah, so anyway, so I went in and I told her, I was like, just pick me out like a bunch, like I don't even care what tea what it is, just pick me one. So she's like, I love this one. So I was like, okay, cool, like grab me some of that and I'll try it out. So this one is one that I like both hot and cold. This is fantastic as an iced tea. This is what I drank actually on Canada Day. It's limey and fresh and it's awesome. So this is, yeah, like I love this as iced tea. My iced tea recipe for making iced tea is you want to use double the amount of loose leaf tea that you normally would per cup, just because it sort of gets watered down when you put ice in it and stuff, so you want it to be more strong. And then I put a little bit of sugar depending on the tea itself. This one I was fine, I liked it more just like as a tea flavor. And then just a crap ton of ice and it's good to go. It's fantastic. So yeah, that's kind of my iced tea recipe. So this one right here, I didn't put it in my big teapot because I only had enough to put it in one of these guys, which is like an infuser ball. I need to put this somewhere. So anyway, so the tea itself, I'm not sure how much you can see this. It's kind of like a greeny greeny yellow color, which is typical for green tea. I'm gonna let that sit for a second because it's still really hot. Yeah, so it's just good. And this is one that I also enjoy with milk because milk brings out the yogurt flavor to it, so it's awesome. So I really suggest it if you like lime. The apple pieces, I can't taste too much in it. I don't feel like apple is like the main thing. The main thing you do get is the lime, and then you do get a little bit of the pineapple, which is really good complementing flavors. Okay, so I've waited a little bit till my tea kind of cooled down so that it doesn't burn my face off. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Well, I've tried it before, but I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. Nope, definitely still burnt my face off. So yeah, this tea is one that the most of the teas suggest that you only put like 1.5 teaspoons per cup. This one suggests 2. I do suggest 2, and I do suggest brewing it longer. It really brings out all the flavor, and it's excellent. The first time that I made it a little bit weaker, and I didn't like it as much as I do when I make it stronger. So yeah, it's one that's really good, and I really like it. Yeah, as for the vloggy part of this video, the vlog is actually about tea. If you guys are subscribed to the David's Tea newsletter, then you know that they actually sent out a thing, like a promo code, and it's basically to get 50 grams of tea free of any tea. And like this is the one, and it's, my stupid printer didn't print color, so I'm hoping they'll let me like use this. But yeah, so basically there's the coupon that's in store, so you get 50 grams free of any tea with $20 purchase, which is fine because that's like, to me, it's about 6 or 7 teas. And then, or if you order online of $20, oh no, with your purchase. Yeah, so you get 50 grams of Paradise Found, which is a type that I haven't tried, so anyway, you get some free tea, so that's kind of cool. So I do suggest signing up to their newsletter. Now, another thing I want to talk about is the online store, kind of the differences between getting it in-store. I didn't realize that you can only get 50-gram bags online. I thought you could get less than that, but you can only get the 50 grams, so it is quite a bit of tea. Like, it'll make you quite a bit of cups that way, but you also get 3 free samples per order, and I know that people who spend quite a bit for orders often get more samples than just 3, so that's a little bit of an option if you're looking into it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you guys want, please leave in the comments because, I don't know, like, what tea I'm going to try out tomorrow, and what, because that coupon is only good until July 21st, which I don't know when you guys are going to see this, but I basically have to run there tomorrow and get $20 worth of tea so I can get some free tea. Yeah, so if you guys want, I can do a haul of the new stuff that I get. If you'd like, let me know. And there will also be a tutorial for this makeup look as well coming up, so if you guys want to know how to do it, then look out for that video, because this is actually inspired by the tea that I'm drinking. Lime gelato, white and lime colored eyeshadow. You see where I'm going with this. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are all doing good and enjoying some good tea, and yeah, that's all I have to say. So until my next video, I'll talk to all you soon.